The last 3 years have been pretty life-changing for me. I moved down to Florida, started playing, and I got picked up for a band out of Memphis and started touring. And then I relocated back down to Florida and started my own band and opened it up for some big national acts. And about 6 months ago, I signed on to Heritage. It was a guitar shop out in Jupiter, Florida, named Wolf Guitars. They're the biggest heritage dealer in, I think, the world. But Jay Wolf kind of caught on to me and noticed that I'd be a good artist for heritage guitar. And I remember going into Wolf Guitars for the first time and playing. I was doing some demos out of the guitar store. And I remember playing a Heritage H150, and I was really blown away by just how much it felt like an older style Gibson, like an older guitar. And just how precise the neck was and the tone that came out of it. It was just a great guitar. And I, like a month or so later, I went back in there and I bought one for myself. And then about a couple months later, I actually signed on to Heritage. And now I got my my H535 here, and straight from Kalamazoo, right here in the Kalamazoo factory. And this guitar is completely flawless. It's just a great guitar. As a professional guitar player, artist, it's very important that I always play my best and give 100% at my shows. And it's very important that I have a guitar that's 100% reliable. And that's one thing that's great about Heritage is there's so much great craftsmanship and hands-on experience with the workers building these guitars. Now, Heritage Guitar has a very interesting story. They have about 100 years of history here in this factory in Kalamazoo, Michigan. And it started out as the original Gibson factory. And when the time came for them to relocate to Nashville and Memphis and Montana and all the other factories, a lot of the original workers couldn't relocate. So they started their own company. Crazy to think about all the history that has been made in this building. For the last 100 years, some of the greatest guitars of all time have come out of this building. Robert Johnson's L1 came out of this building, the 59 Les Pauls. Some of the greatest guitars of all time that some of the biggest legends ever played came out of this building. And it has so much mojo, and just to see all the equipment, some of the original equipment, they're still finding things up under the machines that date back to the 30s and the 50s, different parts that they used to make guitars. And Heritage just does a great job of still keeping that tradition alive and still creating some of the best guitars in the world that still some of the best artists in the world still play today.
This life deals me lucky cards, and I feel the blue whenever it gets hot. Oh, but there is one thing that always gets me through. My guitar, the one from Kalamazoo. I can't explain the way she makes me feel, the way she makes me feel. ruby red, so sweet and kind, and has my back every day and night. Oh, I can't explain the way she makes me feel. There's a lot of mojo down on Parsons Street. It's where every legend goes to get the sound that can't be beat. Yeah, my baby, she looks and feels so good, and she sings to me like every great guitar should. I can't explain the way she makes me feel, the way she makes me feel. She's ruby red, so sweet and kind, and has my back every day and night. Oh, I can't explain the way she makes me feel. She's always there, she's never gonna leave my side. I can't explain the way she makes me feel. Oh, the way she makes me feel. She's ruby red, so sweet and kind, and has my back every day and night. Oh, I can't explain the way she makes me feel. Oh, the way she makes me feel.